Mina wewe tuweke issues mbele, tuweke Kenya mbele.
The office started by a rigorous review that saw the light of day in January 2022, where particular issues were tied properly to the law to enable especially the function of regulation to be strengthened. And among the issues that came to fore in the legal reform was the question of the law creating a framework by which political party nominations are made more open, more accessible, and more well set out, so that political parties were able to be more were obligated by the law to be more open by declaring, among other things, the method by which they shall hold their party nomination. They also were required by the law and are required by the law also to say the date and the time, where, when, and how the political party nominations will be done. And that in itself made the political party process accessible, processes accessible, and parties were able to conduct their party nominations. The other creation of the law was the creation of the coalition political party. As opposed to the other form of registration of a political party, the law introduced a coalition political party, which is different from the registration of a political party, the ordinary political party, in the manner of which that a coalition political party may not necessarily have live membership, persons, as you may say, but it's parties coming together, and all the membership of the parties that are coming together become membership to that coalition political party. So that in itself allow the coalition political party to field a candidate, receive a registration certificate, and also receive political parties fund. We oversaw one coalition political party registered, which is participating in this general election. I also want to note that legally, a Kenyan can participate in election through a political party. They can also, Kenyan can also participate as an independent candidate. And those two processes, in the initial stages, are regulated by the Office of Registrar of Political Parties, but ensuring that the parties, members of a political party, are the ones who are participated and being forwarded by political parties for participation in election. This in itself demanded our office, after the legal reform, to come out with various digital reforms. Part of it is to ensure that membership is accessible to Kenyans, that Kenyans are able to check which party they belong to, and then they leave at will and join a political party of their choice. That was not possible before because the register was not publicly available. But this time, it's publicly available through the eCitizen, through USSD called, and Kenyans can be able to do that. In this time, we have seen a total of more than 2 million Kenyans resigning from political parties, majority of them going to their political party of their choice, and others resigning to want to desire to stay without a party. But the majority of the Kenyans ended up being in a party. Currently, we have a total of 24.05 registered members of political parties, which is, and I know the question you are going to ask, is which is higher than the registered number of voters. Reason being that the people who recruit members are political parties themselves. And there are 89 of them recruiting members. The register of political party is the custodian of that membership register. That means that there are more recruiting agents. Two, it is not a requirement of law that one should be a registered voter for the person to belong to a political party. The requirement is that you just hit the age of majority, which is 18 years, and you can register yourself as a member of a political party. The other important element I wanted to touch on is the question of the coalition political parties and other coalitions. You can come together in a political grouping through a merger or through a coalition of parties, which is the ordinary coalition, or through a coalition political party. Currently, we have only two formations which were able to go through the law. We had many applying coalitions, about 5 of them, but the ones that were able to go through the process of the law, for them to be confirmed and registered by the Register of Political Parties are 2. We have the Kenya Kwanza Alliance and the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance as the 2 formations. This time we don't have a merger. 2017 we had a merger, but this time we do not have a merger. The Azimio la Umoja Coalition Political Party has 26 parties forming it, and the Kenya Kwanza Alliance has a total of 11 parties forming.
Kenya mbele,